They're up and pacing. Placid Bill left well towards the inside. Bryant Gimbel from the center of the track, driving 3 deep into the turn. Log House. Falcon Royal came away 4th, settling in 5th. The Felcher Sam's Brother Size 6th. Barnell 7th. Buddy Walton is the trailer. They move on to the backstretch for tonight's opener, and from the outside, Log House now takes the lead. It's Log House, the leader. Bryant Gimbel racing 2nd. Placid Bill back to 3rd. Falcon Royal racing 4th. They've reached the quarter in 30 seconds flat. It's Log House, the leader, racing in 2nd. Bryant Gimbel, Placid Bill 3rd. Towards the inside, Falcon Royal 4th. The Felcher is 5th. Up on the outside, Buddy Walton rolling up 6th. Sam's Brother Size shuffled 7th. To the outside, Barnell on the move from 8th. 7 lanes covers first to last as they approach the half-mile pole. Log House going along unchallenged on the front end, shows the way a length and a half. Bryant Gimbel sits in the pocket 2nd. They're off a half in 1 minute and 1/5. Round the far turn, Log House the leader, Bryant Gimbel 2nd on the outside. Buddy Walton continues to advance without cover. Then towards the inside, Placid Bill shuffled 4th. Up on the outside, Barnell comes on 5th. Shuffled 6th, Falcon Royal to the outside in 7th. Sam's Brother Size, the Felcher, shuffled 8th. They turn for the money in the opener, and your leader still, Log House. On the outside, Buddy Walton challenging 2nd. 3/4, 1:29 and 4. They're in the lane. Log House holding firm on the outside. Buddy Walton trying to come on 2nd. Brian Gimbel has a clear path to the wire if good enough, but he's not advancing. Up on the outside, Barnell looking for Ray Segerman, finding it late. Placid Bill. It's Log House, the leader. Placid Bill's charging through the inside. Still there is Buddy Walton, but they're all chasing Log House, and Log House wins it by almost 3. Buddy Walton 2nd, Barnell 3rd. They're up and pacing. Kernat and Rosemont Lady left well for the lead. Coming away 3rd, Snacking Nude. Settling in 4th is 44D. Carolina Joy got away 5th, and Fancy Viking is the early trailer. Compact field of 6 move on to the backstretch, and Andy Miller now takes the lead with Rosemont Lady. Kernat racing in 2nd, Snacking Nude 3rd, 44D. Carolina Joy and Fancy Viking. They move on to the backstretch and approach the quarter. Rosemont Lady by 2.5 lengths. The opening quarter timed in 29 and 3. Rosemont Lady the leader. Kernat sitting 2nd, now closing the gap 2nd. Racing in 3rd, Snacking Nude. 44D 4th, Carolina Joy 5th. Trailing the field, Fancy Viking. No movement yet as they continue their journey on the backstretch and approach the half-mile pole. It's Rosemont Lady the leader. Kernat right there in 2nd. On the inside, Snacking Nude 3rd, 44D stays inside 4th, and she's about to get shuffled. Carolina Joy on the outside, just waiting for cover and not advancing. Fancy Viking is behind her and about 6.5 lengths from the leader. They're half in 59 and 4, midway on the turn. Rosemont Lady going strong on top. She leads by 2, racing in 2nd. Kernat Carolina Joy now advancing because nobody else would pull. Up on the outside, Fancy Viking gains ground 4th. Snacking Nude shuffled 5th. 44D shuffled 6th. All in with the chances. They turn for the money. Your leader, Rosemont Lady on the outside. Carolina Joy gains ground 2nd. Looking for racing room is Kernat. Fancy Viking closing up on the outside. 44D's out in the middle of the track. They're coming to the 8th pole. Carolina Joy the leader. Fancy Viking moves up to challenge and take the lead. 44D's closing up on the outside. Fancy Viking, 44D's closing on the outside. Fancy Viking, here comes 44D to win it. Very tight, 44D. They're up and pacing. Melvin Skipper left for the lead. O'Connor came away well down along the inside, followed by Southern Image settling in 3rd. On the inside in 4th, DP's Raven parked and moving up to take over 5th. Papa Red. Stairmaster came away 5th. Now 6th, that is. In 7th position, Fish and Ships, and the early trailer is Luciano. They move on to the backstretch. Southern Image takes out of 3rd to move quickly to challenge. Melvin Skipper for the lead as they race by the quarter, 30 seconds flat. Southern Image on the outside, Melvin Skipper on the inside, racing in third, O'Connor. 2 lengths back to DP's Raven fourth, Papa Red Parkton moving up fifth. To the outside, Stairmaster 6, Fish and Ships on the move 7th, trailing the field, Luciano. They approach the half-mile pole and Southern Image is in control, leads by a length and a half, racing in second. Melvin Skipper, they're halfway home in 58 1/5. They move around the turn, Southern Image a length and a half, racing in second. That's Melvin Skipper advancing up on the outside. Third comes Papa Red. O'Connor no place to go fourth. Stairmaster gains on the outside fifth. Sheffield 6, DP's Raven, Fish and Ships on the move. Trailing the field, Luciano. They've reached the top of the stretch. Southern Image leads on the inside, looking for racing room second. Melvin Skipper, Papa Red dropping back third, moving 3 wide. Stairmaster, they're in the lane. It's Southern Image, the leader. Melvin Skipper comes out for the drive. That's Melvin Skipper now taking the lead. Southern Image drops back second. Closing up on the outside, Stairmaster still further out. Fish and Ships coming on. Your leader is Melvin Skipper on the outside. Fish and Ships in between horses. Stairmaster, DP's Raven a late move, but Melvin Skipper has the lead as they come to the wire. Melvin Skipper to win a tight 4-horse photo for second between Fish and They're off and pacing. Bionic Bonnie aiming high and holding a good hand all left, and now they're going to settle in post-position order. It's Bionic Bonnie, the leader, aiming high, second, racing in third, holding a good hand, Torbray fourth, Dom's Asset fifth. Nelly Havana is the early trailer. 6 pacers move on to the backstretch with Bionic Bonnie showing the way by 2, racing in second, aiming high, holding a good hand third. Torbray fourth, Dom's Asset 2.5 lengths back fifth, and Nelly Havana trails the field. They race on to the backstretch and move by the quarter in 30 seconds flat. It's Bionic Bonnie showing the way, racing in second, aiming high, holding a good hand third. Torbray content to sit in fourth, and she's about 4.5 lengths from the leader. It's a 2-length gap to Dom's Asset fifth. Nelly Havana still can see them all. There's been no movement since they left the gate and they approach the half-mile pole. It's Bionic Bonnie, the leader, racing in second, aiming high, holding a good hand third. In fourth is Torbray, Dom's Asset fifth, trailing Nelly Havana. 1/2 minute and 3/5. They move around the turn, and now Torbray rushes up on the outside to challenge Bionic Bonnie. It's Bionic Bonnie, the leader. Torbray up on the outside, second, aiming high, tucked in along the pylons, third. On the outside, Dom's Asset fourth, Sheffield fifth, holding a good hand. Nelly Havana's lost contact throughout the field. She's about 7-8 lengths from the leader. They turn for home, and Bionic Bonnie cuts the corner, 3 on top. On the outside, Torbray second, aiming high towards the inside, third. Closing up on the far outside, fourth. Dom's Asset looking for racing room along the inside, holding a good hand. It's Bionic Bonnie, the leader. Here comes aiming high to her inside, second, holding a good hand, closing along the inside. Torbray's dropping back. Now it's aiming high, getting the lead, holding a good hands, closing on the inside. Aiming high with holding a good hand coming through. Aiming high in front. Holding a good hand second. Trotters are sent on their way. Docks Point and Wishful Chinaman showing speed tonight. Really Practice came away to settle in third, and fourth is Guitar Zan. Vanna Triton now looks to drop in fifth, racing sixth. Wiccan, Nothing Can Stop Us came away seventh. Alberta's eighth, and Mr. UC trails the field. They move on to the backstretch with Docks Point showing the way by 2, racing in second. Wishful Chinaman, Really Practice is third. Guitar Zan fourth. They race to the quarter, and it's Docks Point showing the way off an opening quarter, 31-1. It's Docks Point, the leader. Wishful Chinaman racing second, rolling up on the outside with a rush. Goes Wiccan, and off stride in the back of the pack is Vanna Triton. Vanna Triton's off stride. Wiccan moving quickly up to challenge Docks Point, but Docks Point accelerates and draws away Wiccan looking to drop in second now. Towards the inside, holding third is Wishful Chinaman. Really Practice, no place to go on the inside fourth. Nothing can stop us to the outside fifth. Guitarzan on the move out there sixth. 4 lengths back to L Bird seventh. Another 6 back to Mr. UC eighth. Far back out of it, Vanna Triton. Half and 101 and 2. Final 3/8 of the mile. Docks Point keeps the lead a length. On the outside, Wiccan Park second. Wishful Chinaman begins to look for racing room third. Here comes Nothing Can Stop Us, moving up 3 wide fourth. Also moving up 3 wide as they turn for home. Guitarzan towards the inside with no place to go. Really Practice, Trotters are in the lane. It's Docks Point, the leader by 2. Wiccan Can Do No More and is dropping back. Here comes Guitarzan closing up on the grandstand side. It's Docks Point, the leader. Guitarzan closing ground second. Towards the inside, Wishful Chinaman coming on between horses. It's Guitarzan on the outside. Docks Point towards the inside is still there. Docks Point, Guitarzan's hanging. Docks Point still in front. Docks Point to win it. Guitarzan second. Wishful Chinaman was third. They're off and pacing. Our Romantic Walk out sharply for the lead. Full Race Cam came away second. LV Hanover third. Settling in fourth is Be Reasonable. King Cavallo fifth. Looking to drop in sixth. The Famous Clown Stormulator came away seventh. They move on to the backstretch, and your leader, Our Romantic Walk. Full Race Cam right there a strong second. These two now lead by 2.5 over LV Hanover third. Be Reasonable fourth. They race to the quarter. Our Romantic Walk shows the way to a quarter, 29 and 3. Our Romantic Walk, the leader. Full Race Cam second. LV Hanover 2.5 lengths back third. Racing in fourth, Be Reasonable. King Cavallo fifth. Up on the outside, the Famous Clown drives out sixth. Stormulator seventh as they move up the backstretch. And now the Famous Clown is caught 3 wide as LV Hanover and Be Reasonable remove themselves from the pylons. They race to the half-mile pole, and your leader, Our Romantic Walk, right there in second. Full Race Cam half, 59 and 2. Around the turn they go. Our Romantic Walk keeps the lead. Full Race Cam second ahead. LV Hanover now on the outside, moving up third. Back on the inside, Be Reasonable covered up fourth. Gaining on the outside fifth. The Famous Clown Stormulator to the outside sixth. King Cavallo shuffled seventh. 6 lanes covers the field as they turn for home. And your leader, Our Romantic Walk. On the outside, LV Hanover hanging second. Full Race Cam crying out for room third. 3/4, 129 and 2. Final 3/16 of the mile. It's Our Romantic Walk holding firm. Full Race Cam trying to come on second. LV Hanover's hanging third. On the outside, the Famous Clown fourth. Racing in fifth, Be Reasonable in sixth. King Cavallo. Your leader still Our Romantic Walk on the outside. LV Hanover coming on again. Our Romantic Walk still in front. LV Hanover second, tight for third, the Famous Clown. They're off and pacing. Mr. Chi-Town and Tanner B make that on the inside. Starfleet's Chance. Coming away third is Sports Center. In fourth position, Charlie Bear. Johnny Sunday is next, followed by Tanner B. And Brooklet's Ice is the trailer. They move on to the backstretch with Mr. Chi-Town showing the way. Racing in second, Starfleet's Chance, Sports Center third. Racing in fourth, Charlie Bear. Johnny Sunday is fifth. They're on to the backstretch and race to the quarter. Mr. Chi-Town shows the way. Quarter, 29 and 4, Mr. Chi-Town the leader. Racing in second, Starfleet's Chance, Sports Center first to pull and is moving up third. Up on the outside, there goes Johnny Sunday in the fourth. Charlie Bear gapping inside fifth. To the outside, Brooklet's Ice sixth. Tanner B at the end. They race to the half, and from the outside, Sports Center now takes the lead. It's Sports Center to the front, racing in second, Mr. Chi-Town. Johnny Sunday gains on the outside, third, halfway home, 58 and 4. They move around the far turn, Sports Center the leader by 2. On the inside, Mr. Chi-Town second ahead. Johnny Sunday hanging on the outside, third, covered up along the inside, fourth, Starfleet's Chance. On the outside, Brooklet's Ice comes on 5th. Tanner B to the outside 6th. Charlie Bear shuffled 7th. They've reached the top of the stretch, and your leader, Sports Center. Around the turn, they're in the stretch. Sports Center shows the way. On the outside, Johnny Sunday gains ground 2nd. Towards the inside, Mr. Chi-Town needs racing room 3rd. Closing ground 4th on the grandstand side. Brooklet's Ice, and still further out, Tanner B. Sports Center, the leader. Here comes Brooklet's Ice up the challenge. Far outside, Tanner B. Towards the inside, Mr. Chi-Town. Now it's Brooklet's Ice getting the lead. Tanner B closing on the outside. Brooklet's Ice, Tanner B coming on. Brooklet's Ice in front. Tanner B 2nd, Johnny Sunday 3rd. They're off and pacing. Lafayette Jones and Satin Star left for the lead. From the outside driving out, Wings of Gabriel. Coming away 4th is Big Jim Shaft, Colonial Arms 5th, Racing 6th, Steady Bud, Footprints at the end. They move on to the backstretch. Lafayette Jones shows the way, Satin Star 2nd, Wings of Gabriel hung on the outside 3rd, a close-up 4th, Big Jim Shaft. They race by the quarter in 29 seconds flat. Your leader, Lafayette Jones on the outside. Wings of Gabriel, the challenger, 2nd. Satin Star, 3rd. Big Jim Shaft, 4th. Up on the outside, Steady Bud comes on, 5th. Colonial Arms, 6th. Trailing the field, Footprints. They race to the half. Wings of Gabriel now has the lead. Racing 2nd, Lafayette Jones, Satin Star, 3rd. Steady Bud hung on the outside 4th and is not moving forward, not moving backwards. Towards the inside, Big Jim Shaft has no place to go. Colonial Arms, no place to go. Trailing Footprints, half and 58 seconds flat. Final 3/8 of the mile, Wings of Gabriel, the leader, racing right there in 2nd. Lafayette Jones, Satin Star, 3rd. Steady Bud out there, 4th. Big Jim Shaft locked in 5th. To the outside, Colonial Arms getting set to go 3 wide. They turn for home, and here comes Lafayette Jones out of the pocket to reclaim the lead. Wings of Gabriel trying to fight back 2nd. Towards the inside, Satin Star 3rd. Racing in 4th is Big Jim Shaft. Colonial Arms to the outside 5th. Footprints 6th. They're coming to the 8th pole, and Lafayette Jones has a 6-length advantage. Colonial Arms charging up on the outside, but still needs to make up 6 lengths. It's Lafayette Jones, the leader. The battle for 2nd, they come to the wire, and Lafayette Jones wins it by 5. Tight photo for 2nd between Big Jim Shaft and Colonial Arms. They're off and pacing. Under the whip, Lake Hills Dan left for the lead. Towards the inside, Sir Chi-Town left. In between horses, Downstate Dell. From the outside, driving out, Road Commissioner. They're battling for position. Sir Chi-Town, the leader, looking to drop in 2nd. Lake Hills Dan. Downstate Dell, 3rd, dropping in 4th. Road Commissioner coming away 5th. Sunnywood. Silky Flight 6, 2 lengths back to Harvey Stewart, 7th. Ideal Design at the end. They've reached the quarter in a quick 28 3/5. Now Sir Chi-Town says, let's back it down a little bit, boys. He leads a length and a quarter. Up on the outside. His entry mate Downstate Dell moves up to challenge 2nd. There goes Road Commissioner charging up on the outside 3rd. Sunny on the inside, Lake Hills Dan 4th. Sunnywood to the outside 5th. Silky Flight on the outside 6th. Harvey Stewart gapping 7th. Ideal Design at the end. They race to the half mile in a time of 57 seconds flat. Round the far turn, Downstate Dell now is your new leader. His entry mate, Sir Chi-Town, back to 2nd. On the outside, Park 3rd. Road Commissioner, Lake Hills Dan tucked in 4th. On the inside, back on the inside, Sunnywood 5th. Silky Flight to the outside, 6th. Getting set to go 3 wide, Ideal Design 7th. Trailing Harvey Stewart. They've reached the top of the stretch. The entry's going 1-2. Downstate Dell, the leader. Sir Chi-Town coming back to him 2nd. 3/4. 1:26 3. In the stretch, Sir Chi-Town up to reclaim the lead. Here comes Silky Flight closing quickly on the outside. Now it's Silky Flight getting the lead. Racing in 2nd, Sir Chi-Town in 3rd. Road Commissioner. Ideal Design 4th. It's Silky Flight, the leader. Road Commissioner racing second. They come to the wire, and Silky Flight has this one wrapped up. Wins it by 2.5. Road Commissioner second. Lake Hills Dan finished third. They're off and pacing. Doran's Dandy left well for the lead. In between horses, Original Work left. Frantic Frenzy from the center of the track drives out third. Countersign holds the inside, make that on the inside. Take home a winner fourth. Now moving third. Frantic Frenzy drops in fourth. Coming away fifth. Park Avenue Mike. Countersign sixth. Trailing the field is Clear Creek Rorty. 7 pacers for the 10th. Move on to the backstretch, and your leader by 2. Original Work racing second. Doran's Dandy. The opening quarter 29-1. It's Original Work, the leader. Doran's Dandy racing second. Take home a winner third. In fourth position, Frantic Frenzy driving out of fifth. There goes Park Avenue Mike, and he flushes out Frantic Frenzy. Towards the inside, Countersign sixth. Trailing the field, Clear Creek Rorty. They race to the half-mile pole. It's Original Work, the leader. On the outside, moving up second, Frantic Frenzy. Doran's Dandy, no place to go, third. Gapping on the outside, fourth is Park Avenue Mike. He's 5 lengths from the leader. Half and 58-2, and they move around the turn. It's Original Work, the leader. On the inside, Doran's Dandy, second on the outside. Frantic Frenzy gains ground, third. Park Avenue Mike now on the move on the outside, fourth. Take home a winner, fifth. On the inside, Countersign sixth. Clear Creek Rorty at the end. They've reached the top of the stretch. It's Original Work, the leader. Doran's Dandy needs racing room second. Frantic Frenzy third, 3/4. 128-2. They're in the lane. It's Original Work with the lead. Doran's Dandy now comes out for the drive second. Dropping back third, Frantic Frenzy. Park Avenue Mike fourth. Final 1/8 of a mile. Original Work holding firm. Doran's Dandy trying to come on second. Frantic Frenzy third. Park Avenue Mike and Clear Creek Rorty. Original Work starts to pull away as they come to the wire. Original Work wins it by 3. Doran's Dandy second. Frantic Frenzy was third. They're off and pacing. Versace and Valiant Norman left for the lead. The rest of the field settles in. Coming away third, Bells and Whistles. Supermask is fourth. Micah Buzz fifth. Snowcat sixth, and Radovic is the trailer. They move on to the backstretch and approach the quarter from the outside. Valiant Norman now takes the lead. It's Valiant Norman, the leader, racing in second position. Versace, Bells and Whistles third, racing in fourth. Supermask. They're on to the backstretch, and they've reached the quarter. Your leader, Valiant Norman, the quarter, 30 seconds flat. Valiant Norman shows the way. Versace racing second. Bells and Whistles third. In fourth, Supermask, followed by Micah Bus. Snowcat driving out of last. Radovic is on the move. They approach the half-mile pole, and it's Valiant Norman, the leader. On the inside, Versace racing second. Up on the outside, Micah Bus gains ground third. Right behind him, Radovic gains ground in fourth. Shuffled fifth, Bells and Whistles shuffled sixth. Supermass, Snowcat on the move from last. Halfway home, 59-3, midway on the turn. On the inside, Valiant Norman holding firm a half length. Micah Bus on the outside, Park second. Versace covered up on the inside, third. Radovic on the outside with cover fourth, and he's 2 lengths from the leader. Towards the inside with no place to go, fifth, Bells and Whistles. Snowcat out there, sixth. Shuffled seventh, Supermask. 7 in with the chances. They turn for the money. It's Valiant Norman holding firm on the outside. Micah Bus. These two now head and head, nose and nose for the lead. Racing along the inside in third, Versace. Dropping back fourth, Radovic on the outside. Coming on, Snowcat. Final 1/8 of a mile, and Micah Bus now surges to the front. Radovic finding new life, and here he comes on the outside. Towards the inside, Versace. But Micah Bus has the lead, and he draws away to win it by almost 2. Tight photo for second. Right off stride, Duru. They're off and pacing on the inside. Assorted Colors and Dare left for the lead. Driving out in between horses. Long and Strong caught 4 wide now is Silky Speedster. They battle for position as they move on to the back stretch. Assorted Colors, the leader. Silky Speedster now rolling up on the outside. Coming away third, Dare. Long and Strong drops in fourth. Fractal Park fifth. In sixth is Percolator. Then it's Easy Mood. 5 lengths back to Happy Satanic. Then it's Negatron. Duru's out of it. They race by the quarter in a 29 and 2. Your leader by a length and a quarter. Silky Speedster on the outside. Fractal Park second. Towards the inside. Assorted Colors third. Covered up fourth. Dare. Long and Strong fifth. Percolator sixth. Easy Mood seventh. Happy Satanic eighth. Negatron ninth. Duro's been out of it from the word go. They race to the half in 58 and 3. Around the turn they go. Silky Speedster holding firm a length. Fractal on the outside's been parked from the word go. He's in second. Assorted Colors covered up on the inside third. Here comes Percolator ranging up on the outside fourth. Long and Strong make that Dare is fifth. Long and Strong sixth. Happy Satanic comes on seventh. They've reached the top of the stretch. Here comes Easy Mood charging up 3 wide in between horses. Fractal, Silky Speedster on the inside. Looking for racing room along the pylons. Assorted Colors, they're in the stretch. Silky Speedster, the leader. Easy Mood make that Percolator now coming on for the lead. It's Percolator getting the lead. Assorted Colors coming through second. Here comes Happy Satanic on the far outside. Percolator has the lead. Assorted Colors on the inside. Happy Satanic on the outside. Percolator in front. Happy Satanic second. Assorted Colors third. Negatron was fourth.